Have you ever woken up, reached for a tall glass of water, and thought to yourself, I'm doing something good for my body, only to feel lightheaded, bloated, or oddly unsettled right after? You're not alone. Mike, a viewer from Texas, recently shared, I had no idea that drinking water too quickly in the morning could put stress on the heart. This was such an eye-opener. And he's right. Because what seems like a healthy habit can actually backfire if done the wrong way. Especially after 60. Let me ask you something. You've been drinking water your whole life. But what if I told you that as you age, your body changes the way it handles hydration, and that not adjusting your habits could be silently draining your energy, hurting your sleep, even putting you at risk of falls? It's true. Today, we're uncovering 5 common mistakes seniors make when it comes to drinking water. These aren't just minor missteps. They're sneaky little habits that could be undermining your health every single day. And the good news? Once you know what to look out for, they're incredibly easy to fix. So let's dive into the first and most common mistake. Mistake number 1. Drinking water too quickly, especially on an empty stomach. Picture this. You wake up after a long night's sleep. You haven't had anything to drink for 8 hours. You shuffle into the kitchen, fill a glass, and chug it down in one go. Sound familiar? Here's the problem. Gulping down water, especially cold water, too quickly on an empty stomach can shock your system. Your blood pressure might drop suddenly. Your heart could have to work harder to adjust. And if you're on medications, like diuretics or beta blockers, it gets even riskier. John, another viewer, learned this the hard way. Drinking too fast made me dizzy in the mornings until I changed my habit. Why does this happen? Because after 60, the body's response time slows down. The vessels, the heart, even the stomach become more sensitive to extremes. Rapid intake of water can trigger a chain reaction, causing dizziness, nausea, or worse, a sudden loss of balance. So what's the fix? Slow it down. Treat water like nourishment, not a race. Take small, mindful sips. Sit down if you can. Give your body time to absorb and adjust. Carol, who's been doing this for decades, puts it perfectly. I've always preferred room temperature water, just a few gulps at a time. It feels more natural for my body, even as a kid. And that leads us right into the second mistake. Mistake number 2, poor timing. Drinking too much late in the day. Let's talk about rhythm. Most of us mean well. We go through a busy day, realize we haven't had enough water, and then try to catch up before dinner. 2, maybe 3 glasses back to back before bedtime. Sound familiar? But here's the trap. Nighttime hydration spikes your need for bathroom trips. And each trip increases your risk of falling, especially in the dark, especially when you're half asleep. One misstep, one wrong turn in the hallway, and suddenly it's not just sleep that's broken, it's your hip. But there's a smarter way. Front-load your hydration. Start your day strong. Sip steadily from morning till late afternoon. Then taper off in the evening. Not only will you sleep deeper, but your body will also thank you for staying balanced throughout the day. Lola, who's 72 and going strong in the Philippines, shared this gem. I drink warm water on an empty stomach every morning, no meds, just discipline. Avoiding junk food and stress keeps me going strong. Health truly is wealth. Her secret? Consistency and timing. She hydrates with intention, not desperation. Mistake number 3, relying on thirst as your signal. Now here's something most people don't realize. After 60, your thirst signals start to fade. You might not feel thirsty at all, even when your body is already running dry. So if you're waiting for that dry mouth feeling, it might never come. Instead, dehydration sneaks in quietly. You might feel tired, a little foggy, maybe even a bit moody. Or you just chalk it up to getting older. Anna, another viewer, said, Never thought there was a right way to drink water. Learning this could genuinely change my daily routine. And she's right again. Because ignoring thirst isn't just a missed glass of water. It can mean poor digestion, stiff joints, even confusion. Yes, dehydration can mimic memory loss. So here's what to do instead. Watch for other signs. Is your urine darker than usual? Are your lips dry or your skin less elastic? Feeling irritable or sluggish without a clear reason? Start sipping before your body starts shouting. We're just getting started, but already you can see, the way we drink water after 60 matters more than ever. These first 3 shifts, slow sipping, smart timing, and tuning in before you're thirsty, are already powerful. Coming up next, we'll look at 2 more mistakes that are even sneakier, because they often come from good intentions. Plus, we'll show you how real people are solving them every day. By now, you've probably realized, water isn't just water. It's timing, it's technique, and it's awareness. And what you don't know can hurt you, especially after 60. So let's keep going. Because we've already uncovered the importance of slow sipping, smart timing, and not relying on thirst alone. But now, let's talk about something even trickier. Mistake number 4. Taking pills with too little water. This one might surprise you. Many older adults take multiple medications each day. Blood pressure pills, vitamins, supplements. And it's common to take them with just a sip or 2 of water, thinking it's enough to get them down. But here's the truth, that small sip? It might not be doing the job. Some medications need more than just a quick gulp to dissolve and absorb properly. Without enough water, pills can irritate your esophagus, get stuck, or even cause ulcers. Fazil, one of our viewers, said it well. Everyone knows drinking water in the morning is good, but the details in this video about how and what kind of water to drink were really insightful. Let's get into those details now. When you're taking pills, sit upright. Take a few sips first to moisten your throat. Then, swallow the pill with a full glass of water, slowly. Think of it as giving the pill a smooth runway, not a bumpy ride. And don't forget, some meds require plenty of water to work correctly, especially diuretics or fiber supplements. Skimping here could actually make them less effective. Taking your pills should be an act of care, not just a daily routine. So take the time. Your body deserves it. Mistake number 5, drinking water that's too cold. Let's be honest, on a hot day, there's nothing like a frosty glass of ice water. It's refreshing. It's satisfying. But for older bodies, it might be causing more trouble than it's worth. Here's why. Cold water contracts your blood vessels, tightens your stomach lining, and can slow digestion. For many seniors, it can also trigger bloating, mild nausea, or even cause your body to absorb less of what it needs. And if you're already dealing with a sensitive stomach, digestive issues, or circulation problems, that icy gulp could be making things worse without you even realizing it. Bernie, one of our regulars, has it figured out. I start each day with warm water followed by a non-sugar, fiber-rich drink. It cleanses my system and leaves me feeling great all day. Warm or room temperature water is gentler on your stomach. It helps with digestion, supports hydration, and bonus, it's less of a shock to your system first thing in the morning. Lola, age 72, swears by her morning warm water ritual, and she's thriving without medication. Sometimes, the old ways really are the best ways. Bonus mistake: skipping meals and using water to feel full. Here's one more hidden danger we've got to talk about. Some older adults unintentionally use water to replace food. Maybe you're not as hungry anymore. Maybe you're trying to stay light or lose a few pounds. So you sip water throughout the day to stay full, thinking it's healthier. But here's the thing, your body still needs fuel, especially as you age. Skipping meals and filling up on water can lead to fatigue, muscle loss, brain fog, and nutritional deficiencies. Water should support your body, not trick it. Nick, a viewer with a solid morning routine, gets it right. My daily habit: 2 glasses of warm water with lemon before breakfast. It helps keep my digestion on track. Notice he didn't replace breakfast, he prepared for it. That's a key difference. So if you find yourself skipping food and just drinking more water, pause and ask yourself, am I nourishing or just filling? Because hydration works best when paired with real nutrition, especially for maintaining energy, muscle strength, and mental clarity. A quick recap before we move forward. So far, we've covered 5 major hydration mistakes. 1. Drinking water too fast. 2. Poor timing, especially at night. 3. Waiting for thirst. 4. Taking meds with too little water. 5. Drinking cold water that disrupts digestion. And we added a bonus one, using water as a meal replacement. These might seem small, but each one has the power to shift how your body functions every single day. And the best part? They're all fixable. Lola, Carol, Nick, Bernie, John, real people just like you, are already making small changes and seeing big improvements. Whether it's clearer digestion, better energy, or fewer dizzy spells, it's proof that hydration done right is a quiet superpower. So what about you? Are any of these habits sounding familiar? Have you had an aha moment yet? Because in our final section, we'll talk about the subtle red flags of dehydration that most people miss, and how to build a rhythm of hydration that truly supports your body and mind after 60. We'll wrap it all together with a motivating push that might just help you build the best hydration routine of your life. Let's take a moment to pause. You've just uncovered 5 plus 1 common hydration mistakes that many people over 60 make, sometimes without even realizing it. But here's the powerful part, you're not stuck in those habits. With just a few simple tweaks, you can begin to feel clearer, stronger, and more in tune with your body again. Let's do a quick recap. Mistake number 1. Drinking water too fast, especially on an empty stomach. Mistake number 2. Poor timing. Hydrating too late in the day, disrupting sleep and increasing fall risk. Mistake number 3. Waiting until you're thirsty, despite your body no longer sending strong signals. Mistake number 4. Taking medication with too little water, putting your digestion and esophagus at risk. Mistake number 5. Relying on cold water, which can shock the system and slow digestion. Bonus: using water to skip meals, robbing your body of the nutrients it still needs daily. If even one of these sounded familiar, you're already on the path to making real change. Because awareness is everything. Take John, for instance. Drinking too fast made me dizzy in the mornings until I changed my habit. Or Carol, who's trusted her instincts since childhood. Room temperature water, just a few gulps at a time. It feels more natural for my body. And then there's Elena, who left us a heartfelt message. Thank you for sharing such important health info, especially helpful for us seniors. Please keep posting. These lessons really matter. They do matter. You matter. And the truth is, your hydration routine might be one of the easiest ways to improve your energy, your focus, and even your balance, starting today. So what can you do right now? Start with one habit. Just one. Maybe it's drinking warm water in the morning instead of cold. Maybe it's keeping a favorite cup nearby to remind you to sip slowly. Or maybe it's building water moments into your day, like before meals, after brushing your teeth, or during your favorite show. You don't need to overhaul everything. You just need rhythm. A hydration rhythm your body can trust. And if plain water isn't exciting enough, add a twist. A lemon wedge, a cucumber slice, a dash of mint, or a splash of natural juice. Hydration doesn't have to be boring. Make it yours. Because here's what you're really doing. You're choosing to show up for yourself. With every gentle sip, you're telling your body, I'm listening. I've got you. Your story matters. So now I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any changes in how your body reacts to water lately? Have you found a little hydration trick that works for you? A favorite time of day, A reminder system, a special glass that makes you smile? Share your story in the comments. Let's build a community where experience meets insight, because you might inspire someone who really needs it today. And if this video opened your eyes, even just a little, help spread the message. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more practical wellness tips tailored for life after 60. And hit that little bell icon so you never miss a moment of wisdom, encouragement, and real-life solutions. Final thought: water is life, but only if you let it be. You've lived through decades of change, of growth, of challenge, and through it all, you've adapted. You've learned. You've endured. So don't let something as basic as water hold you back now. Instead, let it fuel you. Hydrate with purpose. Sip with grace. And build the hydration habit that honors the strong, wise, resilient person you are today. Because the truth is, a better morning, a steadier step, a clearer mind, it can all start with one simple glass of water. Take care of yourself. You're worth it. Always.